And hello again everyone, it's been a little while, but I just thought I'd do a car repair video for a change. Well, not for a change, I haven't done one in a while. To be honest, I've been a bit fed up. With fixing cars. I've had some terrible customers. I've been robbed, defrauded. Customer came and stole a car before paying their bill. Came with a spare key late on a Saturday night after spending multiple weeks trying to get their car through an MOT, getting an airbag light sorted. So that knocked me for six. But I just wanted to get back in the flow of things now and not let that affect me. So tonight we're on a Ford Galaxy, and the fault with this one is the instrument cluster. If you put the key in the ignition, which it is, as you can see I've already started stripping it and trying to take the instrument cluster out, because I wasn't planning on filming, but then I realised I should. So anyway, the instrument cluster does not light up when you turn the key on, and I'll start the car. So it just start. No RPM, no nothing. So my first port of call is to remove the instrument cluster and check that there's power and ground going to the back of it. I've nearly got them out. To get them out, what you've got to do is you need to remove this lower cover here. These little plastic pull-out plugs, they just pull out. This trim comes off. Then there's a little Torx down there. A T, what is it? It's a T, oh, got it in the, put it back in the tool case. Anyway, T15, T20, something like that. Then you've got multiple T15s and T20s to take out all around the casing here on the bottom to get this trim out of the way. Then you've got a little T15, T20 there. Another one on that side there, which I've removed already. And that allows you to then, you've also got to take the lower steering cover cowl off and the upper cowl. That one just pulls off after those T20s are out. And that one, there's a T20 and a 7mm nut. You know, that really makes sense. 7mm nut and a T20 screw. Anyway, once all that's out, you can get to your clusters. Then you've got Phillips screws, heads holding the clocks in, which are out already. And I want to do this one-handed so I can show you, but I don't want to damage the clocks. Come on, babies. Oh, did you see it come on then? Hey, what's going on there? I think we know what the fault is on this one. If you've seen my other videos, I've got various cluster repair videos on Mondeos, Cougars, Focuses, and this is going to be another one. So I don't need to do the power and ground checks because clearly it's working. That is obviously a bad solder joint on the back or a bad PCB board. Well, it's working now, isn't it? Look, off, jiggle the connector on the back, and it goes. Jiggle it. Come on. There you go. And push it back in. And it works. So solder connections on the back, it's going to need doing on that one, which will get done. So we're going to tell the customer what the issue is. I've already started stripping it, but obviously now we know it's got power and ground. I just had to make sure it had power and ground before I quoted her to fix the clocks. But yeah, that's the fault on this one. It's another common Ford fault. I didn't realise it was going to be the exact same thing again on this. I thought, oh, maybe it's something else, but no. It's the same thing again as on all the other Fords. So we're going to get these clocks out, we're going to do the solder repair back in the office, in the workshop, and then we will come back and refit them and show that they're working. And this should be a nice easy video that shouldn't take too long to upload and get sorted. So yeah, I'll leave it here. I'll unplug these once the customer's seen that they're semi-working now. Sorry about the lighting. And yeah, I shall be back once we've got them on the workbench. Right then, back at this on this Galaxy cluster. I've realised as I'm dismantling it that this is actually a video that I started filming only yesterday. I'd forgotten already. So I've got it apart, front and back cover off. We're going to get to these connections here and resolder them. So I'm going to start taking the front gauges off, etc., screen out, display out, and then do the solder repair. So once it's finished and soldered, I will get it back together, and then we'll go back out to the vehicle, fit these in the car, and show that the screen is now working all the time instead of just when you jiggle that connector on the back. So yeah, it's pretty simple repair, just going to be soldering these connections on the back, so I won't film that part. I'll just stop the video now, do the repair, get them back together, and then carry on filming when we're at the car. So just before I start soldering, just to show you, we're on the back of the board now. I'm just got everything prepped, cleaned, and got the soldering iron heating up. So just going to do the soldering repairs now, and then get them all back together. And there you go, all back together. So we'll get these installed into the vehicle tomorrow. This is obviously a big common fault. Oh, my heater's just gone on, one sec. This is obviously a common fault on Fords. I've got numerous videos on instrument cluster repairs, specifically on Fords. I've never actually done one on a Galaxy before, so this is the first time. Done Cougars, Mondeos, Focuses, all that, Transits, but not a Galaxy. They're obviously not that common. But yeah, so the first Galaxy one. We'll get this back installed into the vehicle tomorrow, and I'll leave the video here for now. Obviously the fault, sorry, that's what I was talking about, I'm tired, excuse me, do bear with me. The connections on the back, it's a common fault. The solder connections go, vibrations, etc., and over time, you know, it just causes an issue. It's a massive problem with Fords. All of them do it. I don't know why. It's just obviously bad design. I don't really have any other manufacturers that suffer that sort of issue. There's various cluster failures, but not that specific fault that I know of anyway. So yeah, I'll leave it here for now. I'm going to go back to the vehicle tomorrow, refit it, get the car back together, and should be able to end this video. And it's the day after, we're back in the car, and as you can see, it's plugged in, the screen's working nice and correctly. Shake it, it doesn't go off. So yeah, it's all good. I'm going to get the car back together now and hurry up, because I've got a really important job I need to do. So I'm going to finish up, and then yeah, we can end the video here. That's all. So if anyone wants this repair doing, feel free to get in touch. You can email svsnotts@gmail.com, svsnots@gmail.com, and you can post it into us, and well, into me and the royal us, the royal we, and I can get that sorted for you. So yeah, just get in touch. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.